Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you going to do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Huh.
Oh my god. That's probably the only one, right? I'm not even gonna just press on it. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right, what do I say?
Have we forgotten something? Remember, 2 days ago.
Flashback!
Welcome to the stream, useless writer.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Never mind, you've been here the whole time, sorry.
Gosh dang it, Aki.
Squat! Don't forget DL6. Squawk!
You probably should have skipped that flashback, I'm so sorry. If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Hello, hello, squat!
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot.
Hello, hello, squawk!
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Something's the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he?
Oh, but he could have.
He's a German, I think. Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Lies, I tell you. We're gonna press on silence. Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Hayden?
Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. Hang on, let me skip through it.
Gosh, Hayden.
I pressed on not the science because I didn't want to wrap through. Alright. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
See, this is the one you press on, right here.
Right here?
Right here.
Okay. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right, what do I say?
What's your name?
Thanks, Conscious. Maybe I should get her to say her name?
Polly, what's your name?
Polly, squawk!
Mr. Wright? I think we've established that the parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Of course. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I know. Yes, it does.
Ah, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking this flipping a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... where is it?
You want a hint?
Hold on, I'm looking through my stuff.
Well, there's something you should do first.
Something I should do first?
Oh.
You remember the DL6 case file you got?
Yeah.
Have you read through it?
I have not. Oh my god.
I want to.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the check. Okay, summary. December 28th, 2001, elevator district court, the oxygen, everything.
This is the case summary.
Yes. Suspect data. Polly Jenkins. Present. The DL6 case file? Wait, why the hell do we still have that? Never mind, he just took the letter then.
It's not evidence. It's just a file.
Okay.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on Zen? Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name? Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page is all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins? Polly? Exactly, Your Honor. He remembered the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see, I guess that is possible.
Ah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
She's only 7 years old.
You
I don't know how I know that. No, we're not doing this with Phoenix.
Cradle robber.
We're not doing this with Phoenix.
Cradle robber.
I knew it!
We're doing Ed Shoe and Old Bag. We're doing cradle robber.
Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more, if we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what? Very well, witness, you may continue.
Don't press on that one. Press on the hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hold it! I don't need to, no, I don't want to do that again. Have we forgotten something?
No, you idiot.
What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Punch you in both eyes.
Thank you.
Not safe. Why?
You're a little quiet there, Kento. Well, let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what is the number of the safe in the shack?
And then Sakura says...
1228. 1228.
Yeah!
Ooh, parrot!
Parrot,
My.
parrot, parrot.
Parrot life. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Oh, ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who a caretaker is? Show us your proof. That could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity.
1228. The day of the case. No, the day of the thing. The summary. Whatever. Just present it.
Present the case file.
Yeah.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number? The case summary. It's on the case summary page.
He said while pointing his finger at nothing.
The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah. He used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see, It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Ah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. That's really terrible security.
So bad.
That's really,
Quick, everyone hack his bank account!
What the crap?
Hack his bank account. Phoenix. Maya, go now.
On it!
Yeah, Maya's the one with the criminal mind. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence. That's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. 0001. Witness, tell us your name.
Wait! This is fitness. He doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different.
Yeah, exactly, Burning AC. I'll just wait for him to win a case and just take his money.
Karma's freaking rich, man. I mean, those frills don't... I mean,
Those...
that three-piece cravat, man, that costs money.
that whole outfit and his face screams Castlevania money.
It costs a lot of money to look that scary.
It does. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order, order. Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was planned for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant Miles Edgeworth is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Thank you.
Oh, we're about to get into another case right now. I have a feeling. That is all. Court is adjourned. Or not? Yup.
Damn it, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth! Why? Why?
That evil laugh.
Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them that he was a murderer in a DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh, what do I do?
Give it to Edgeworth, you idiot.
Edgeworth knows what he's doing. I trust him. No. I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere.
Nick, are you sure?
There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now.
Aren't you glad I made you choose the right decision?
Yeah, Conscience.
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, a criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me! Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me!
Who are you pointing to? Von Karma? No, pointing to me.
It's his pointing sprite.
Order, order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Ah! It's obvious. We hold a trial. Is it right here? Is it right now? We tries this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
Oh dear. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
I go hit that flask.
December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, pal. I mean, you kill your dad. I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy!
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Hint, hint, read the court record.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. I gotta go check that court record.
It's only early afternoon?
felt so long. Then I would like to resume our trial.
Judge! Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
I see. Does the defense have any objections? Nope. No, Your Honor. On Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago... Who's opening that thing? Who's interrupting my beautiful, beautiful lines? Aki?
That was your conscience. I'm sorry.
My conscience needs to stay out of the cookies.
It's a small opening, I'm sorry.
Shut up, conscience. Alright. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Hear that? It's the ambulance. It's coming for you, Aki.
I'm gonna get punched in both eyes today. You're pretty quiet there, Kento. Witness testimony.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Ah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. He mentioned... let me see here. Let me check my arsenal. Didn't they mention in the incident photo that there were 2 shots? And then Edgeworth said that there was only 1 shot.
Indeed.
I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. Alright, I'm gonna press on the single gunshot.
Do you remember which file you're using?
The
Which page?
the page? I was referring to the incident photo.
Oh, the incident photo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're using the wrong evidence then.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see here. It says the murder weapon was fired twice. Because I remember they said that in the photo there were 2 shots, so that's what I thought.
See, aren't I helping you already?
Yes. I'm sorry for opening the bag. Alright,
I can't really hear you very much, Kento.
Yeah, you're really quiet now.
Fiddle with your mic or something.
Or bring it closer,
Yell.
but like not in your mouth. Don't put the mic that close.
Is that any better?
Mildly.
What?
Maybe you need to increase the gain on it or something.
Better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that any better?
All right. Should I just press or just present right away? I think I should press first.
I think you should present.
Okay then.
But I may be wrong. You never know. I might cost you one of those credibility things.
You know, I'm gonna press just in case.
Alright. Press on single gunshot?
Yes. The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot, that horrible scream.
The scream. Okay, I'm gonna present it now. The case file, what page was it on again? Victim, right? Victim
I
data.
told you to remember.
I tried to make sure. Objection! Present the thing.
Okay.
Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream, and everything faded. I was unconsciousness. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see. But that doesn't make sense. Look at this file one more time. This plainly
Phoenix
contradicts, huh?
Phoenix takes a lot of effort to shake his head.
Yeah, he does. He makes sure he gets all the way. He's like doing neck stretches.
It's like he can't swivel his neck when it's standing up or he'll fall off or something.
Or he's trying to wave his hair.
Maybe his tie's on too tight.
Maybe. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgevest's testimony?
Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? I wonder who.
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot